I don't want to do a business with all three of my brothers again.
How do you plan family to what your future ventures are going to be now that you're going again?
Couple of parts to that, right? So one part is, the first business we had was all three brothers, myself, Ken, the eldest brother, Jacques. During the course of that, there's always ups, downs, highs, lows. There's very heated moments. And so at the end of that exit, we were never closer than we were at that moment, not because of the money, but just because, we'd been through something together. So the first thing for me was actually like, I don't want to do a business with all three of my brothers again. Because it's like, I felt really lucky that we had survived what we did, come on the other end and could be really close. So now the upside of whatever monetary financial upside is not worth the downside of, but what happens if the next thing does tarnish our relationship? So that's one part. The second part is like my immediate family. And so I think about that as my incredible wife, Holly, my son, Oscar, and my new little baby in the oven, my soon-to-be daughter, which is very exciting. That for me is like, okay, there's this balancing act, right? You could, in theory, I could stop working and then spend a maximum amount of hours per day with my son, and how great. But then I also think about it, I go, well, what's the father figure that I want to be to him? And I think about that often. And I go like, he'll never remember the 10, 12 year grind. That'll just be a story that his dad tells, like almost like a washed up athlete, in 20 years time, he's like, oh, Dad, stop telling that same story. It's boring. So I'm like, I consciously want him to see, his dad, me, working really hard. And so whether they come in the form of in business or whether they come in the form of in the gym, like whatever it is, I'm more focused around how can I bring him into that world and life to help him understand why is it that we have a beach house? It's because of the the day in, day out reps that we do to get there. So for me, like I've been thinking a lot about, and I'm starting to action it, is like at the right age, at the right time, is like how can I bring him into my world?